Have you ever had days when it seems like the world has turned its back on you? When everything seems difficult and the pain seems unbearable? But it is in those moments that you truly understand the value of life, happiness, and the good things that we sometimes unintentionally overlook. The pain you are feeling is very real and very uncomfortable, I know. But remember, everyone has their own internal battles that they do not share with anyone. And it is in those battles that we find our true strength. You may feel lonely on this journey, but trust me, you are not alone. Stoic philosophy has existed for centuries to guide those who are lost. It does not teach you to avoid pain, but advises you to embrace it, understand it, and use it as a springboard for growth. You may not be able to control what happens around you, you can definitely control how you respond to it. Before we continue on this journey, I want to remind you of the importance of small action. Subscribing to the channel and leaving comments are not only a way for you to show your support, but also a way for you to spread positivity to those around you. These small actions can create a bigger impact than you think. Will you choose to take action or just stand by and observe? Stoicism emphasizes sincerity, kindness, and action. Leave your thoughts in the comments. That is how you express your views and lifestyle. If you find this content useful, please comment number 1. If you do not find it valuable, please comment number 2. We always appreciate your opinions because that is how we can improve and continue to convey meaningful messages in the next videos. Leave your mark with these small but meaningful actions. I look forward to reading your shares. 1. Pain is part of life. Do you dare to face it? Hello, today we will talk about a truth that no one can avoid. Yes, I am talking about pain. Have you ever wondered why life is so full of pain? Stop complaining and start accepting that pain is not the enemy. It is an indispensable part of life. What will you do when you encounter it? Run away? If you do, you will forever live in weakness and fear. Let's be honest. Life is not always rosy. There are days when you feel like everything is against you. You may feel like you are lost in an endless maze. But this is the time for you to prove your mettle. What is pain if not a teacher, companion, helping you find your hidden strength? If you don't have the courage to face it, don't dream of growing and becoming stronger. Marcus Aurelius said, if you encounter something difficult, don't think of it as misfortune, but think of it as a challenge for you to grow. Do you have the courage to see pain as a challenge, or will you let it make you weak? Don't let pain defeat you. Use it as an opportunity to discover your true strength. If you can't overcome it, then you have given up the opportunity to become the best version of yourself. Look back at the times you have faced pain in the past. You stood up, you fought, and you became stronger. That's why pain is not an enemy. It is a tool, a stepping stone for you to go further. If you are not brave enough to accept the pain, you will forever be defeated by it. Remember, life is a series of challenges. If you do not face them, you will never know how strong you are. Gain is not the end, but the beginning of a stronger rise. Do you dare to accept this challenge? If not, you will forever be a loser in your own life. Number 2, don't let emotions overwhelm you. You are the driver, not emotions. Do you let your emotions control your life? If the answer is yes, then you are letting yourself get lost in your own life. Stoic philosophy teaches that emotions are natural, but if you let them lead you, you will easily get caught up in the vortex of chaos and lose your peace of mind. Do you have the courage to take control, or will you let your emotions rule your life? Do not try to force things to happen. Let them happen naturally, and you will find peace. At Epictetus. Do you understand that if you let your emotions lead you, you are like playing catch-up with the waves of the ocean? Emotions change constantly. Sometimes happy, sometimes sad, sometimes angry. You let them take over, you will only move further away from your goals. Will you let your emotions take over, or will you have the courage to control them? When you are faced with pain and disappointment, your emotions can become overwhelming and disorienting. But if you let your emotions overwhelm you, you will forever be stuck in a spiral of despair. Are you strong enough to stand up and control your emotions? Otherwise, you will just be swept away by the currents of life, never finding true peace. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Your mind becomes what you think about, but be careful what you think about." If you want to be the master of your life, start by controlling your emotions. Don't let your emotions decide everything. Use reason and clarity to face life, and you will see that every challenge is just a small lesson on the path to conquering yourself. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that counts. Epictetus emphasized. Are you ready to become the master of your destiny? Stop letting your emotions take over. Stand up and fight your mind. You will find true peace when you no longer let your emotions rule your life. 3. Pain, the secret weapon to defeat the world. Do you think you are strong? Do you think you are resilient enough to overcome all challenges? Don't be complacent too soon. In fact, no one really knows their strength until they have to face the pain and failures that life throws at you. But hey, don't complain. Pain is not the enemy. It is the weapon that helps you become stronger, more outstanding, and ultimately, defeat everything. Difficulties do not defeat you. They only reveal your true self. Epictetus, the great Stoic philosopher, bluntly declared, "Do you dare to look straight into the mirror and ask yourself, do I have the courage to face this challenge, or am I just a weak person always avoiding pain?" If you can't answer immediately, then you will never know who you are. Every time you face pain, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? If you don't know how to learn, then it's really pity for you. Because pain is a test of life, an opportunity for you to overcome your own limits. If you can't overcome it, then don't expect success. Remember, only when you overcome pain, you will be closer to the best version of yourself. Marcus Aurelius, the emperor and also a Stoic philosopher, once said, "Suffering is only a feeling that you create for yourself from your thoughts, not from the actual situation." Never let pain control you. You are the one who decides everything. Turn pain from an obstacle into a sharp tool to train yourself. If you can't do that, you'll always be a failure. There is no growth without pain. Do you want to be strong? Do you want to succeed? Remember, the seed must crack its shell, must be in the dark before it can grow into a big tree. You are the same. Suffering pain, enduring challenges is the only way to grow. If you are afraid, if you avoid, then you will always be a weak person, always behind others. It's not what happens to you that determines who you are, but how you face it. Epictetus said it clearly. Do you dare to face challenges? Do you dare to stand up after each fall? If not, then don't expect to become a strong person. Accept the pain, learn from it, and turn it into your most powerful weapon. Otherwise, you will just be an insignificant person in life. Remember, pain is not an enemy, but a companion, helping you grow stronger and more mature every day. If you don't know how to take advantage of it, you will never overcome your own limits. For Nas, you are the one who decides your destiny. Don't blame it on circumstances. Do you think that your destiny is determined by the circumstances around you? You are deceiving yourself. Let's face the truth. You are the only one who has control over your life. Stoic philosophy has said it very clearly. We cannot control everything that happens in life, but we can completely control how we react. Which way will you choose? Let difficulties defeat you, or will you use them to step up to the top of glory? It is not the events that bother us, but the way we react to them. This famous quote by Epictetus reveals the truth. What happens in life is not as important as how you face them. Do you dare to look in the mirror and be honest with yourself? How will you choose to react? Are you ready to accept the truth that you hold the key to turning every suffering into opportunity? Don't fool yourself into thinking that life is easy. No one is blessed with a bed of roses. Everyone has to face challenges with their own pain that no one can understand. But remember, what makes the difference between successful people and failures is how they face difficulty. Will you choose to bow your head, or will you stand up, using the pain as a shield to move forward? Look at the example of Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and also a great Stoic philosopher. Not only did he face countless hardships and losses, but he also turned them into opportunities to affirm his iron will. Any pain can be endured or overcome. The will is strong and the spirit is not weakened. He wrote, "Do you dare to be as strong as he is? Or will you let small pains discourage you?" When facing difficulty, do not complain or blame the situation. Remember that you have the power to choose how to react. You can let pain make you weak, or you can use it as motivation to overcome. Bro, Turn every challenge into an opportunity to become better. If you cannot learn from pain, you will always be a failure. Forget everything except your lofty goal and go forward bravely, Marcus Aurelius reminded us. What will you do? Will you hold on to your goal, or will you let pain distract you? Move forward strongly, turn pain into a teacher, into an ally on the path to conquer life. If you can't do this, don't expect greatness. You can't change the past, you can't control the future, but you can completely control the present. Don't let anyone or anything stand in your way. Be the one who decides your destiny, and never let pain discourage you. This is the time for you to prove your mettle, turn pain into strength, and step up to the pinnacle of glory that you deserve. 5. Love pain as a part of yourself. Don't run away. Sounds crazy? Maybe you're not ready to understand that pain is not something you should fear or hate. Stoic philosophy teaches that you need to love pain as you love yourself. Not love the pain, but love the lessons it brings. Are you brave enough to love pain? Otherwise, you will forever be weak, running away from the truth. Imagine pain as a storm. Can't stop the storm, but you can prepare for it, live with it, and even learn to use it. After the storm, when you are still standing, you will see everything clearer, stronger. That's how pain works. You dare to face it, or will you let it push you down? 6. Patience and don't give up. Do you have the courage? There will be times when you feel like everything is against you. You will want to give up, you will want to surrender. But if you do, you have already lost the game before it even begins. Stoic philosophy says that no matter how difficult it is, you must be patient and continue to fight. Do you have the patience to fight to the end? Or will you let every difficulty turn you into a loser? Patience is not about sitting around waiting for a miracle to happen. It is about perseverance, about continuing no matter how many obstacles you encounter. Look yourself in the mirror and ask yourself, am I willing to fight to the end? If the answer is no, then don't expect success. Only those who are patient can truly overcome the pain and find the light at the end of the tunnel. 7. Solitude and inner strength. Are you strong enough to stand alone? Afraid of solitude? You are missing out on the opportunity to find your true strength. Stoic philosophy does not see solitude as a negative thing. On the contrary, it is when you face yourself, your deepest thoughts, and find the strength you never knew you had. Do you dare to stand alone, face the truth, and find your true self? Stop being afraid of solitude. Use it as a tool to become stronger, more confident. If you cannot learn to love solitude, you will forever live in fear and weakness. Strength doesn't come from having other people around, but from daring to face yourself, daring to face the truth. 8. Don't compare yourself to others. You are yourself, not a copy. Comparing yourself to others only makes you small and insignificant. Everyone has their own path, with their own challenges. You are yourself, not a copy of anyone else. If you cannot stop comparing, you will forever be stuck in a vicious cycle of self-doubt and failure. Instead of comparing, focus on your own path. What can you do to become the best version of yourself? Don't let the success of others make you feel inferior. Do you have the courage to believe in yourself and follow your own path? 9. Find meaning in every action. Do you dare to live with purpose? Do you live just to survive? Or do you live to achieve something great? Stoic philosophy encourages you to find meaning in every action you take. When you live with purpose, with meaning, you will find that every difficulty, every challenge becomes small. Are you brave enough to find the purpose of your life? Or will you let life pass by meaninglessly? Meaning does not come from outside things. It comes from within you. If you cannot find meaning, then all your efforts are in vain. Stop and ask yourself, what am I living for? What will I do to achieve that goal? If you cannot answer, then you are living a meaningless life. 10. Live in the present. Do you dare to let go of the past and the future? Past is gone. Future has not yet come. The only thing you really have is the present. But are you brave enough to live it to the fullest? Or will you forever be haunted by what has passed and worried about what has not yet come? Stoic philosophy advises you to focus on the present. This is when you can truly live, truly enjoy, and truly master your life. Live every moment to the fullest. Enjoy your journey. If you can't do that, everything you achieve is just an illusion. Dare to live in the present, Dare to face the truth, and dare to walk on your own path. Stoicism is not a theory. It is how you perceive life, face all the difficulties and challenges. Will you let pain bring you down, or will you use it as a tool to grow? The decision is in your hands. If you can't control your destiny, no one can do it for you. You can choose to let pain weaken you, or you can choose to let it strengthen you. This life is not for the weak. Do you have the courage to become the best version of yourself? Thank you everyone for watching the video. If you found this content helpful, please leave a comment and share your thoughts. What do you know about Stoicism, or have any experiences you would like to share? We would love to hear from you. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any of our upcoming videos. I would like to take a moment to express my deep gratitude to all of you for your incredible support and encouragement. Your continued support has made me feel truly grateful and motivated me every day. I cannot express how important your support has been to me, and it has helped me through many hardships. I am so grateful and thankful that you have always been such loyal and amazing viewers. Thank you all for always being there for me and cheering me on.